It's just amazing sometimes. As my dear departed father used to say, he used to say, son, I love it when a plan comes together. I was discussing with someone last night about a certain individual who shall be promptly or hereafter named and shamed. And I've done a video on this before. I can't remember what I put the title as, but it's about the TV show Can't Pay Will Take It Away. DCBL, I think, is the name of the firm. And there's Paul Bohill, and there's many questions as to their ability to actually do what they do, because hardly any of them seem to be actually licensed to be bailiffs. Anyway, so Paul Bohill has an email address, which is camrocon, CAMROCON, @gmx.com. So please do feel free to email him, well, this video for a start. Hello, Paul. So I'd written to Cheshire Police about this guy, and thereafter to the IPCC. So I don't know why they sent me a copy of this letter from the Detective Chief Inspector, Head of Professional Standards Department, Cheshire Constabulary. By the way, their address is Professional Standards Department, Cheshire Constabulary Headquarters, Winsford, Cheshire, CW7, that's Charlie Whiskey 7, 2UA, 2 Uniform Alpha. And their phone number is 01606 362 055. So feel free to get in touch with them. Unfortunately, I don't know the guy's name, and I can't remember from previous correspondence. Look at that signature. Look at it. Oh no, that's right, you can't read it. So I would just address any correspondence to Detective Chief Inspector, because he doesn't seem to have a name. Appeal against the outcome of complaint investigation. You know, when they start a letter like that, they're always going to turn it down. Apologies for the delay in sending the outcome of your appeal through to you. Further to Detective Superintendent Bailey's correspondence of 2nd December 2015. I am now able to advise you of your appeal against the outcome of the investigation into your complaint. I do like their long sentences, don't they? My role in the appeal process is not to reinvestigate your complaint. Now, I've said this before, because when you get something turned down, when someone refuses, when a sergeant or inspector or whoever says, no, we're not investigating that, and then you appeal, you're never ever going to get the original investigation started again. You're appealing to find out why it was shut down. So they're not really interested. If they've said they're not going to investigate, that is it. They're not really interested in answering any of your questions. They'll just come out with some bullshit sentence like, I am now able to advise you of your appeal against the outcome of the investigation into your complaint. So there's something very wrong there going on, for a start. However, my role in the appeal process is not to re-investigate your complaint, but to review the investigation and the findings. After considering all the information available, I have now made a decision about the appeal. I have not upheld your appeal. Do you know, I've got so many letters like that I could plaster the entire side of Big Ben, I think, with them. The reason for this decision are set out in the attached assessment report. There is no further right of appeal against this assessment and determination. Well, this does say copy, but I don't ever recall. Maybe I did get this letter. 8th of March. Oh, I must have done, I suppose. Anyway, so then I went to the IPCC, obviously. Another bunch of bought and paid for, usually ex-coppers and all fucking liars. Thank you for writing to the Independent Police Complaints Commission. They even put IPCC in brackets, isn't that helpful? We acknowledge receipt of your letter dated 16th April 2016 regarding your appeal against the outcome of a complaint made to Cheshire Constabulary. The police reference is: firstly, please accept my apologies for the delay in responding, but this has been due to a very high volume of work received recently. They all say that as well. I mean, if they stopped fucking lying about everything, they probably wouldn't have such a high volume of work, would they? I have made inquiries with the Cheshire Constabulary. And they have advised that your appeal was not upheld and you were notified of this decision by letter dated 8th of March 2016. I have enclosed a copy of their letter for... Oh, there we go. I've reverted to not reading stuff before. There are no further rights of appeal and this case is now closed. If you wish to challenge the appeal decision, then you should take legal advice. You see, again, well, I'll just finish that. The only way to challenge the decision is through the courts, a process called judicial review. They like this, you see, because technically they're not shirking responsibility, because they're giving you an avenue to follow. But as I said before, obviously this is then your time and your money, taking time off work, whatever. Even if you can get the court process free, you still have to take time off work and yada, yada, yada. So that's you wasting your time and your money making sure that they're doing their job. And, well, more than likely you'll come up against a bent judge anyway, even if you do take it to court. Anyway. Further correspondence related to this case will be filed and nor responded to. Nor responded to? Not responded to. They're just telling you there, that's like, we're not fucking interested, mate. We're the police, so do you expect us to investigate criminals or something? We're there for speeding duty and stuff. Fucking. Right, so... This is John Howarth, Customer Contact Advisor, Independent Police Complaints Commission, IPCC. No contact details. Just the standard email addresses for IPCC. Jesus. Look at that signature. Look at it. So this is DCBL, I think it is. Bailiffs. They were on TV. Can't pay, we'll take it away. High Court bailiffs, who apparently have no licences. So, you've seen the show, I'm sure. So, Paul Bohill, email address is camrocon, CAMROCON, @gmx.com. So please do drop him a line, guys, and tell him what you think of his methods. And as for Cheshire Police, clearly protecting a bent bailiff. What a surprise. Fits right in there with Suffolk Police as well. Oh, and Cambridgeshire Police. In fact, they all protect bent bailiffs, don't they? They all facilitate private enterprise. If you don't cooperate with the bailiffs in a civil matter, we'll have to arrest you for a civil offence. No, because then what they do is they get you on resisting arrest. So you're resisting arrest for committing no crime, because all the police are bent fucking liars. Well, dear viewers, the channel is doing fabulously, and I really hope you're having as much fun as me, because as unpleasant as some of these situations are as I report on, believe you me, with all your support and everything else, this channel is now making such a huge difference to, shall we say, various professions in society. Mostly the ones that carry a little badge and pretend to be important. So please do keep watching. If anyone's got any stuff for me that they want publicised, and given my viewer, demographic, I'm sure I will agree with what you want me to publicise. So I will quite happily do that for you. Thank you very much for watching.